Obviously, you're not a golfer.
You want a tow? I can get you a tow. Believe me, there are ways, dude. You don't want to know about it, believe me.
Yeah, but Walter...
Hell, I can get you a tow by 3 o'clock this afternoon with nail polish. That rock really tied the room together, did it not?
Speaking of Sarah J., welcome to the show.
You know, last episode, I don't think we mentioned the chef one time.
I don't
Just
think
kinda
we did
wild.
either. No, sorry, chef. Feeling left out. How about that bourbon buy on that 1776? We haven't heard anything about that. He's gonna get to that show late and be like, "I spent all the money already, boys, on Legos."
I did see Dr. Bob recently. We
He's
shockingly, he can get out of his house.
He's still alive.
He can get out of his house. His sister called me and was like, "Hey, we're all gonna meet. We're going to a restaurant on the hill in St. Louis,
Beautiful.
and for his birthday, we were wanting you and Lacey to show up." And I was like, "Right on, yeah, we'll go." So I actually saw Dr. Bob out of his house. It was kind of wild.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. His dad was making fun of his gray beard. Then they looked at me and I was like, I've tried to gray. I can't. I was like, so I just get that Just for Men graying and I like brush it in. I was like, otherwise I'm just coal black.
just
And
to look a little-
I get tired of getting carded all the time.
Yeah.
Bob's like, screw you, man. I'm like, yeah.
I want to look.
The women love the salt and pepper look, so I have to put the salt in.
That's what I hear. I've always been more of a Spinderella guy myself.
Spinderella.
First lady DJ inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. What was I getting ready to say?
I thought you were going to do the whole last episode of in Bronson.
I started out, I really did. I wanted to do the whole thing like this. How long could I do it? Boy, I miss being Walter. We made some Walter jokes last show.
Yeah.
I miss being Walter. I feel like we need to do a thing where like,
Mathau?
we have a yes, Walter Mathau. Hello. My Mathau.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Now come here, you. I want a screen with like Walter's face with like pre-recorded bits. Where we try to interact with him. I just feel like it would be a nightmare. It would not go well. Oh, I poured you some coffee because I want you to have a little sip of whiskey and then follow it with that coffee. It's one of my favorite things.
Here's the thing. I love whiskey with coffee.
Me too.
But not together. Ever.
No.
Not
Don't
like,
mix them.
Yeah, that's
Never
what I'm
mix
saying.
them.
Yeah, I do that
Yes.
all the time.
So
But
that's
yeah, I'm going
why,
to try your coffee.
Yes, it's. I like to have a little sip of that whiskey and then follow it with the coffee, and it's just so damn good. It's a thing that I'm like, oh man, this should be a
Yeah.
thing you get.
It's like it's a more
It's like a holiday treat.
it's a more evolved Boilermaker almost.
Oh, okay. Boy, I've looked into being one of those, and it's a lot of
Boy,
work.
it's a lot of work. Screw that.
It's like, I can boil already, guys. I know 262 degrees.
Dead on.
Not that.
You know who else we didn't mention in the last episode?
Who's that?
The T.
Oh,
Mr.
we
T.
did Mr. T. It's
That's like the first episode
because the movie
forever
sucked
almost.
so bad.
Yeah, I think we
were like, Mr. T wouldn't have anything to do
we were
with
too
this
grumpy
piece of
to
crap.
bring up anything cool.
Oh God! Hey, by the way, this is
good coffee, by the way.
podcast. Thank you. It's 8
Yeah,
o'clock. Just fresh beans, ground up, a little cold brew.
My coffee's just out of a K-cup.
little drip cold brew I make there every couple days. Big fan. Monitors. Has our monitor stuff caught on in the podcast world yet?
I don't know.
I bet it will soon. Have you seen One Battle After Another?
No.
Get rid of those notes. It's Paul Thomas Anderson's new movie. Not new. It's been out for half a year now. But we finally got around to watching it not too long ago, and then watched it again. Oh man, so good. I'd like to get Mr. Rob. I wish Dr. Rob was here. I would love for him to come on. He's Mr. Paul Thomas Anderson. Like, he loves all of his movies. I've thought his last two movies were really, really weak. I liked them when I watched them, but I was also like, I probably won't watch this again.
Yeah.
His latest movie, Where do you stand on Paul Thomas Anderson?
I don't know who it is.
He's Boogie Nights.
But
there will be blood.
see, that's the thing. I don't.
Phantom Thread.
I don't. When I watch movies, I don't give I don't
Licorice
give
Pizza.
two craps. Who directed it?
You're such a Boogie
Who-
Nights fan. I thought maybe you would have,
yeah,
And,
I
and
don't-
Rob just adores him. Rob
Yeah.
thinks everything he
I
makes.
I don't ever pay attention to who wrote anything, who directed anything.
Yeah, and that's great.
I
mean,
see.
nothing wrong with it.
I not only go in blind. I just don't give a shit for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Like if other people hadn't made such a huge ordeal about Spielberg, and
Or
I
Scorsese
wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care. I
Well,
don't care.
I mean, directors are. It's a weird thing. Directors. There are people like you that can watch movies and go in blind and have a blast with any movie or whatever. And then there's people like me that kind of obsess over
Sure.
like who made what, and I want to know like the cinematographer. I want to know who the director was. And when those things kind of add up, then I'm like, well, I got to see this. I'm not gonna not see that.
yeah. It is. I think more. It's more of just out of sheer laziness for me.
I understand
Because
that.
I will see a movie and I'll be like, that was shot beautifully,
yeah.
beautiful,
And then
beautiful
cares?
choices, beautiful. And then like I don't give a shit enough to how you doing, Carbondale?
Let's go Carbondale.
I don't care enough. I'm too lazy to look up who did it. And
you better get the hobos.
but also it's
For
one of
biscuits
those
and gravy.
It's one of those things where I know if I look it up and I've never heard of this person,
Yeah.
and I look it up and read who it is. 10 minutes from now, you ask me,
Yo, you just be gone.
it's gone. So I rely on people like you and Rob
Sure.
because you guys know.
I mean, that makes sense. Who?
And,
Why?
like, I don't-
You know, you have a point. Why would you need to remember that if you if you know us? I'm going to be telling you anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I know your feelings on Boogie Nights, obviously. But where do you stand on There Will Be Blood? Have you seen There Will Be Blood?
No.
His movie. No.
Wait, maybe.
That's the one with the world's greatest actor, and he's like, "I've abandoned my boy. I've abandoned my boy." It's the oil baron, Daniel. Jesus Christ, I can't think.
I feel like maybe I saw that.
He's the
How old is that?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
See, even
probably
actors.
2015.
A lot of actors I don't know.
2015. It's
I feel like I
his,
feel like I saw it.
it's the
but it-
one.
but I don't
got
remember.
He's got a deaf child who's not really his child. He's got a guy that claims to be his brother that he ends up murdering. He's just an oil tycoon. He ends up murdering a guy in a bowling alley at the end of it, and he says, "I drink your milkshake." That's what most people remember from the movie.
And nothing's ringing a bell, but
Well, I'll just say this: One Battle After Another is, in my opinion, his best movie since Boogie Nights.
okay.
It is a tension fest. It is a rubber band that never, ever stops getting pulled. Sean Penn is the best he's been in ages.
And Sean Penn is
Ages. You know who's this guy?
is he new?
Is that Chris Penn's cousin?
The weird thing is I used to be into movies as much as Rob. Like when we had a place in Carbondale,
Yeah.
we had a collection,
Yeah.
and we were movie aficionados.
Yeah.
And my vast knowledge of movies is from that era, because once I got away, I guess, from that setting.
Well, Robbie's a movie junkie like me. Like he's got to
Right.
know the newest.
I
you know.
think that's about the time where I decided that I can't stand to be around people in general. And so anytime I would go to the theater, I would miss half the movie because I was so irritated,
by the
with
people
other
around you.
people.
I get that.
And so I
It's what
quit
keeps me away
going to
from the movie.
movies. And then at some point, I got rid of. There was a time where HBO and Cinemax and all that stuff were just playing the same crap
over and over.
over and over.
Yeah. And when one got rid of one, it would end up on the other.
Yes.
One. And then like vice versa.
And
endless
anytime there wasn't a huge blockbuster that came out that they were all showing, the time in between that is just filled with whatever.
The Negotiator.
Not even that. Not just because we're gonna go back further in time.
Oh, okay.
To where it's just like the Dreamcatcher or
That Stephen King movie?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, I feel I feel like that's the name of it.
Here's the thing with me in movies.
There's
though.
a lot of-
I've come off as like I know I follow directors. I blah blah blah. I'm all about the cinematography, etc. I am a little bit of a snob when it comes to certain things, aspects of storytelling. At the end of the day, though, I'm real easily entertained.
Yes.
And I'm not above saying a movie like the movie we're doing today, which, by the way, we haven't got to that. We're doing Army of the Dead, a Zack Snyder movie. One of my favorite guys out there, Zack Snyder. For better or worse, man, people either love him or hate him. I'm not in that camp. I'm glad he's out there doing his thing. He does what he wants. He shoots. So this guy, for example, Zack Snyder is the director of this movie. Kind of broke onto the scene with Dawn of the Dead.
Luke Duke, right?
No,
the guy that played Luke Duke. Oh, it's Tom Snyder.
The one that's not racist.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, yes. He does what he wants, and the
coffee.
Thank you.
Fiction.
The thing about
I know my moves.
talking about the shakes the other day, and like the $5 shake, where like that's you can barely get a shake.
Yeah,
for $5
yeah.
these days.
You can't go to 7-Eleven and get a freaking Slurpee for under $5.
You go to Dairy Queen, they're
But
like,
yeah, it was crazy
small
back then. It was
shake,
$5 shake.
$8.
I just got to taste a $5
We were
shake.
talking about like it's got booze in it, real ice cream,
Right.
milk, cherry. I think it's $15 shake these days at least.
Yeah.
No, probably $18.95. Who's kidding who? It's got booze in it. What was I talking about? Zack Snyder. For instance,
Luke
Zack Snyder is his own cinematographer, which is there's only a few people out there that do that.
Yeah.
That means he's actually got the camera on his shoulder. According to Rated X, last week's movie, he's doing this constantly with both hands somehow.
He's filming it, and Andy's on cut. And he's like, "You screwed up that! You screwed up that scene!"
He
Yelling at himself.
he had the
It's Fight Club for movies.
Yeah, he did the Batman versus Superman, the Justice League that got chopped up because his daughter died, and then he came back and redid the Snyder Cut Justice League. That's all him. Dawn of the Dead is where he broke through, and I really liked him because Dawn of the Dead with Ving Rhames. You remember that Dawn of the Dead? They're in the mall. It's like the classic.
Kind of.
It's
yeah.
technically Dawn of the Dead 3 remake, but it's just called Dawn of the Dead. It's Ving Rhames.
That's the guy from Fast and Furious, right?
Pulp. Yeah, that's right. It's all about family. No. Good zombie movie. It introduced the fast zombie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was the
The World War Z zombie.
yes, it was the precursor to that. This was probably 2006, 2004, maybe. We should do that movie if it comes on anywhere. It's fun. It really is a good zombie movie, and that's why I was excited that he made this movie.
Okay.
He had just came off the Justice League, DC, crazy, and the next thing he did after that was he went to Netflix and said, "I'm going to make another zombie movie," and it was this movie, Army of the Dead. He shot it, he wrote it. He's a dude. For better or worse, like I said, I'm glad he's out there doing his thing. It's a B movie with a budget.
Sure, yeah.
Sometimes I think that hurts it. Sometimes it helps it.
Yeah. There was some CGI in this movie
Yeah.
that was sketchy.
Sketchy. Yeah.
Some flames, some stuff.
Yeah.
That wasn't great.
The older I get, the more I hate CGI fire.
Yeah.
Anytime I see CGI fire, it takes me out of it so fast.
Yeah.
We watched Welcome to Derry, that Stephen King show about it, but it's just a town.
Sure,
It's
yeah.
It's a kind of a prequel. Good show. I was
Not
happy.
seen it, but I know of it. Yeah.
Very happy with it. I thought the storytelling was great. It was the most Stephen King thing I've actually seen made in a long time.
And Stephen King's a writer? Or is he the
he's a
director?
king. Well, he's a king of
He's
the Middle Eastern
the
country.
videographer.
Yes, he's video. He was a big member of the audio video.
Never heard of him, but it sounds
Cool.
sounds important.
He writes something that people used to read called Box. I'm not sure. Anyway, he was the king of that, I guess. That's why they call him that. Stephen the King. It was the most Stephen the King thing I've seen on film in a long time.
He directed
But the CGI pissed me off. It was like great, except when it would go to CGI, and I'd be like, God damn it! Stop doing this. This is
directed
not
Christine.
scary. Yes, he directed Christine.
in Cujo.
Yeah, Christine, the movie about Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Christine, 16. How did Kiss get away with that shit? By the way, back in the day.
Nobody cared. They were like buying people's daughters and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess
how many
if-
times you think Gene Simmons has been to Epstein Island? I think that's why he's a big Trump supporter, because he can get pardoned when they find out.
I don't think that's the only reason why. I just think he's in general he's a piece of garbage.
Oh well, that's true for sure.
But I think that helps.
It'd be really funny if he came. Not funny. It wouldn't be funny at all.
I think anything.
If Gene Simmons came out in the Epstein files as an unnamed guy who liked to wear Kiss makeup and had an unusually long tongue. Well, this is clearly.
See, why
Gene-
would that not be?
Gene
Why would that
Simmons.
not be funny though?
I don't know what he's.
I
Gonna
think
be
it would
doing.
be hilarious. Be like, yeah, I totally. Yeah, I
Of
can
course
see.
he is. He's
That freaking guy.
Piece of crap.
He's
always
that
been a piece
guy.
of crap.
I heard that essentially Gene Simmons really is terrible, like horrible at bass.
You know what?
Horrible at playing bass.
You know what someone told me? I wish I could do a Stern. I hear people do Stern.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you know what somebody told me? Yeah, he's not a great bass player. He uses a bunch of distortion to kind of cover up the fact that he's just playing real simple stuff. But Kiss is a bunch of simple stuff, short of the solos. I mean, whatever,
yeah.
but who cares?
It always sounds good.
Yeah, it's what the song needs. It's why Meg White sounds good with the White Stripes.
Yeah.
Like, and people will be like, she's a great drummer because she
Like,
plays
if
what
you-
the song needs, which is a nice way of saying she's really simple.
Yeah. If you gave Gene Simmons something from Duran Duran to play, I don't think he could pull any of it off.
I don't think so either. I think his music.
Because John Taylor
his
is
musicianship
a freaking master on the bass.
Yeah, I don't think he would be able to do it.
And that's crazy because people are, the mass public is going to say, oh, everyone in Kiss are amazing artists. They've been around. That's the longevity. That's because they're great.
Yeah.
And they're
I've
not
always
great.
said
They're not great.
They're not great. They're the Coke. I've always said they're the Coke of rock and roll. Like, they're a bunch of people like them. It doesn't mean it's good.
Kane or Cola?
The cola. I mean, we know my thoughts are out there about cocaine. I love
great.
it. Love the people that do it.
Let's go flashback humor.
What are we doing today?
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Zack Snyder.
We're not talking about the movie again. The same thing we do every week.
Not talk about the thing we're talking about.
We're not addressing the elephant in the room.
I'd seen this movie before, and I kind of liked it. I remember liking it because of the zombie connection, and because once again he tried to evolve the zombie. I'm not a big zombie guy. I love horror. I'm a horror fanatic, I would say. I own a lot of horror, watch a lot of horror, but not a zombie. I'm not a zombie guy.
I think the idea of a zombie is frightening.
Sure.
On many levels.
Sure.
So to me, it makes good horror. Mm-hmm. And the fact that like if it's a generic beast or if it's if it's a werewolf or whatever, like you when you come to a battle scene, you're not killing anything with the face.
Yeah.
And not only are zombies beasts or enemies with a face, it's a face of people you know, potentially. Yeah. So you could be killing your best friend from high school to survive.
Stretch?
Yeah. You could be killing. So that's the horror levels to me of a zombie.
The part of zombies that works is it's your wife. It's your wife.
Yeah.
Or it's your best friend or it's your whatever.
So early in like
cousin,
The Walking Dead. This dude sitting
What's
up
this now?
at The Walking Dead. It's a little zombie thing that happened. There's a guy that sits up in his second story. He's still with it.
Mm-hmm. What was the first story about?
And there's zombies walking up and down the street all the time, and he's got a sniper or he's got a scope on a rifle. And like day after day, he zooms in on this one face, and it's his wife.
Oh man, yeah.
And he doesn't shoot her.
Huh?
But like,
they must have had a good relationship.
Yeah. Must have been good. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, to me, that zombies are like the pinnacle of horror on so many emotional levels, and as well as if they bite you, you're done.
I get that.
So
And maybe maybe that's why I don't like it.
I'm long-winded today when just talking about stuff. Not just today, last week. It takes me forever to discuss
Man, I've
things.
been long-winded for like 2 weeks now.
It's a New Year's ham and
I think this could be it as well with zombies. I think they've been done so well that I don't feel like I need to keep watching them. And the world is full of zombie movies.
Sure.
And I think maybe it was just overkill, which I kind of got.
There was
that.
a bit of a zombie phenomenon.
I've got that way with slashers now. So that's what happened with slashers in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
There's just like 20 of them come out a year. And I'm like, well, you're not doing anything new with it anymore.
Maybe they should do more mass shooting murder or movies, and maybe that'll go away
Maybe Scorsese should do
after a while.
That would be nice.
Everybody's like, "Yeah, it's been done."
We saw that episode.
It's so
of
cliche.
Sons of Anarchy. That everybody got mad about instead of getting mad about the actual issue that they brought up anyway. But I was gonna say I do like that he's trying to do something different with them again.
Sure. Yeah.
They're a little bit smarter now.
Yeah,
Like they have
alphas.
There's alphas. There's like a bartering system that you can kind of like if you sacrifice somebody, they'll be like, all right, you can come mess around here for a while. They're like
I like
they're
it and I
evolved.
don't like it at the same time. I don't know.
I get it.
It's an interesting twist. I appreciate any new idea or stance on zombies.
And it's actually I think Dawn of the Dead 3 or is it Land of the Dead? One of
Or
the
was it
last,
Shaun of the
one
Dead?
of the last George Romero movies isn't that far from this. It's the zombies start to they start to brain up basically, and they start using tools and they figure out how to use weapons. And there's like basically a leader of them who's got the guns.
Yeah.
And, they can fight back. So it's kind
They
of
got the guns, but we've got the numbers.
What's he talking about? What kind of numbers he got? We all have numbers, Jim.
I just see, but here's
Think about
I
the
think
Doors. The Doors still okay with you, or do you think they suck now?
I'm still good with the Doors.
Still good with the Doors?
Yeah.
They got a few good, like, Peace Frog, that song, Backdoor Man.
I don't know. I think if you go back and re-listen, like to
Maybe
entire
I should.
album, I think you're gonna find a lot. It's a lot like me with the Stones. I hated the Stones forever, just mainly because
yeah.
they were, to me, growing up as a teenager, they were an
an
old band. They were an old person. My parents and all their friends liked them, and I was
Okay.
like, yeah.
See, I always liked them because people I knew were like, oh, Beatles are cool. And I was like, no, they're not. The Rolling Stones are cool. I don't like the Beatles. The Rolling Stones are...
But if I sit down and like, if somebody would play an album, I'd be like, I like 6 songs off that album.
Oh yeah, I get that. Because yeah, it's what you had. Kind of like me with, I grew up listening to basically country music with a little bit of like mainstream pop rock kind of over the top of it, and I didn't really. I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I just didn't care about it. But then when I got older, I was like, oh, I love these old country songs. These are great.
Yeah.
By the time I was like, my 20s, I was like, oh, well.
See,
yeah.
I have a weird thing with country. I was never really exposed to country music. It was all like,
It was my parents' number one jam.
my dad was into like Elvis and kind of some rock,
Yeah.
but in general, he didn't listen to a lot of music. And my mom was into disco. So like going to so my dad was a basketball coach at Woodlawn.
So that remix of Viva Las Vegas must have blown your mind.
Yeah. I just remember constantly like going to basketball games, like away games, and being in me and my sister in my mom's car, going to basketball games in the late 70s, early 80s. And it's just disco. It's Donna Summer.
wild.
It's it's Boogie Wonderland, stuff like that. It just
Which is fun, but
yeah. It's basically
the
when
pop music,
I moved
the pop music of our youth, essentially.
from Mount Vernon to Waltonville, I had just been we had just gotten cable like 2 years before, so I'd been exposed to MTV, and I was like, oh, There's a whole
There's other music out there.
and I was like, Duran Duran's amazing for what they do. There's a lot of bands out there that are amazing for. And then I moved to Waltonville and was exposed to country music
Ah, I got you.
and hated it for a long time. Like growing up when I was a child. Yeah, I'm long-winded again.
Are so long-winded.
Crystal Gale.
Better than being short-winded.
And it was always like
what I mean.
in some of my friends' parents' cars. They would listen to like Crystal Gale or like Juice Newton. And of course they were kind of mainstream. They were pop country back in the day.
Yeah.
But that was like I'd never heard of Kenny Rogers. I'd never heard of the only country that I'd been exposed to because I'd gotten an 8-track. I had an 8-track of
8-track, kid. That's an old...
the Star
form of
Wars
media.
soundtrack.
Awesome.
I had Kiss Alive,
Ooh,
Kiss Alive 2,
even better.
and I had a Waylon Jennings 8-track.
Hey. There you
And
go.
it was the one with the Dukes of Hazzard theme. And there was a lot of good songs on that that I can't name right now, but if you played them, I would sing them word for word probably.
Too much. Sorry.
And that was my exposure to country music was Crystal Gale, Juice Newton, and Waylon Jennings.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
That's really funny. Yeah, my parents were all about Waylon, all about George Jones, all about Willie Nelson, all about Johnny Cash, all about the Highwaymen.
Bryce Sheriff
Merle
introduced me to
Merle
Hank
Haggard.
Williams Jr. and
Did not like Hank Williams, any of the Hank Williams. My parents hated all of the
Senior?
Williamses. All of them.
all of them.
All of them.
I don't mind Junior so much. I mean, for what he does.
All of them. I'm sorry, I finally got my phone to load the Rated X cast.
A week later. It took a week. It took a week, folks.
I'm a little hesitant a week later. It's loaded up here.
That's the problem with rural America. The internet is terrible out here.
Can you do something about that, RFK? I think everybody. Internet.
Oh, you have to talk to
Possibly cause tumors.
Ed McMahon's wife that's running the Ed McMahon's wife. Vince McMahon's wife that's running the education system.
McMahon's a great woman, and she didn't fake anyone's death.
They should make a zombie movie and just not change him, but he's the main character.
And there's a group of
So where
zombie,
he's
group
literally,
of zombie hunters are like he's the head zombie.
yeah, and he doesn't
I
even
killed
know.
this
He's just
guy.
like in the government doing stuff, and we're like, dude, you're a zombie. Like, nah, I'm not.
Man, I cannot find like the
lawyer?
If
That was the whole thing.
If the lawyer is in here, they're named just their name instead of just being lawyer.
Yeah.
Because there's people that I don't know. People
He's been in so much stuff, and he always has a role like that. That's kind of
I want to see.
like it's noticeable, but that's it.
Well, I clicked on him, so maybe next week. Maybe next week the bunker will let me in if this is that guy or not. I don't think
Let me see.
this is. Oh, we're in gray zone now. We won't see anything for at least a few days. I am gonna go scroll down.
Maybe we'll find out by the year end roundup.
Infant Liberty. Oh yes, their child's name's Liberty. Yep. Well, we'll check in next week.
I thought somehow you got on some weird protest, and it was like infant liberty, free the infants.
That's what I thought. Just those two words put together. That's why I think I said it out loud because it was just too weird.
Infants' rights.
We want liberty for infants. When do we want it? Now.
Young. We want it young.
Infants need their own rights.
They got liberty because of me. So stupid.
Liberty.
So stupid. Just cut this whole
Before 2026, infants had no liberty.
cut this whole bit.
Lady Liberty, for the infant is of thee.
They're coming to America. Infants.
All across the diaper. They're shitting on America.
Show all these babies crossing the border, just crawling. So terrible, so stupid. What a stupid idea.
Waves coming from their diapers.
They're hunting them. There's diapers left behind. There's a trail of diapers, and they're
there's a
hunting
bunch
them.
of border agents like, we're gonna kill this son
I don't
of
know
a
the-
bitch, baby.
The trail's gone cold. Oh, wait, is that a diaper?
I see a diaper. Look at this, it's a formula bag.
Instead of footprints, there's knee and hand prints, palm prints. They're
Oh,
crawling.
son of a bitch, this actually came up. Is this guy, what has this guy been in? Come on, give me something here. A little dark. No.
This episode. You can always tell, folks, you can always tell the second episode.
Second episode.
Because we're off the rails. We're just
He's always
terrible.
Wild. Oh,
we shoot 2 a day.
that's right.
Lots of bourbon, lots of caffeine.
And we've been backing these up. We do 2 a day every day. So we've only actually shot these for about a month.
got 3 years worth of bits.
It says he's in Forrest Gump, Apollo 13.
Okay.
Is it that guy? It's that guy, right? Jeffrey.
I don't think that's him.
It's not him. Jeffrey Blake.
Unless he was.
He's older now. Cover his face and just look at his eyes. You gotta think. This is 25 years later.
I don't think that's him.
You don't think it's him? Well,
Maybe.
son of a bitch.
He was a lot.
He
His
was,
face was way rounder in the movie.
He was known as Wesley, the abusive radical boyfriend opposite Robin Wright something.
Oh, in Forrest Gump?
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah, I bet he was. I bet he was the guy at the Black Panther party that hit Jenny. And
Oh, I think you're right. Jenny. Man,
I don't think that's the same guy.
I still can't get over that scene where Jenny rapes Forrest. It's
Rapes him.
man, he doesn't know what's going on. Forrest is
I don't think Forrest is. Forrest has feelings.
man.
He's
Forrest
not that
is
slow, man.
Forrest is special. He does not understand.
He's not that special.
what is happening to him.
I think he understood. I don't think there's
I
any.
think he understand it.
I don't think there's any raping
good.
going on there at all. I think.
I think he understood. Like, I think he liked it. I'm not saying he didn't like it, but he didn't know what was happening.
Sure. No,
Reverse
I
the-
think he did.
Reverse those roles and make it like
Yeah.
make it like a lady that's Forrest who's like, Mama. It's picture a lady saying to you, Mama always told me life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And you're like, hey, baby, it's time for up.
Yeah.
I went to Vietnam. Okay, yeah.
I'm going to Vietnam.
You're pretty hot.
They're sending me to Vietnam.
So, do you know what this is? When
I sure hope I don't disappoint him.
has anybody ever touched your breast before? You ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, wait. Here
he was of age.
This guy he frequently corroborated with Emilio Estevez. The two met on Young Guns,
Yeah.
where Blake portrayed McCloskey,
Okay.
the
Yeah,
Young
yeah.
Gun snitch.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Get into Rated X for me, please. I don't need to. I can get into this show.
Hey, people can wait, man. This movie's not that great.
It is a lot. There's a lot going on here. It stars.
Yeah, he's been in a ton of stuff.
It stars Batista. I think it is him. I think. I could be wrong. We'll find out next week.
Maybe.
This movie stars Batista. It stars Big Eyes
what do
from Fallout.
Yeah, yeah. She's in a
Parnell-
lot of
Parnell?
post-apocalyptic stuff.
Yeah, she is. I almost thought like this got her the role for Fallout.
Maybe, yeah.
right? What's up with her eyes?
I don't know.
It's just she just have a small face.
I don't know. She's oddly pretty.
She's odd. She's like I was saying earlier. She's
She's like a character that
Yeah.
She's a person that ends up in the movies that if you would see them in real life, you would stare at them and be like, is she pretty or not?
That's what I said. Like Kate Blanchett, you would be like, she doesn't even look like a human.
Yeah.
She looks more like an alien
Yeah.
or something. But there's something so striking about it that you're like, well, she's just jumps off like she's just beautiful. She jumps off a screen at
Yeah.
you. But like you said, if
Like
she was
4D,
if
man.
she was here sitting at a table at a restaurant across from you, you would be like, I can't take my eyes off. So she's in it. Tig Notaro plays a pilot in it, and I think she filmed most of her scenes with no one else around her.
I think that's why Johnny Depp is so big, and it's not because he's like that physically. I think he's like that in his actions and he's so bizarrely
Yes.
peculiar.
Absolutely. Almost like Pacino.
Yeah.
Same way. Everything about him, everything he does is peculiar. We were talking about, I won't blow smoke up anybody, but I was talking about this the other day about like the only thing I want from an actor is most people, if I would like to tell the average person, pick up Lando here and look at him and think about Lando and his life, and then put him back down. And then I want you to walk over there and pick up a guitar and dust it off, and put it back, and then walk to the door. Somebody's gonna knock on the door.
Why didn't you tell me this stuff before I acted in your movie?
Oh, you didn't need to do any of this.
Yeah, because you cut most of my stuff anyway.
You ended up on the cutting room floor. The difference between
I was on the
person
killing
who doesn't know
floor.
how to act and a person who just has it
Yeah.
is they will make that look interesting.
Sure.
The average person is going to do that, and it's going to be unwatchable.
Yeah,
on
sure.
camera.
Yeah.
If a person who is just has charisma on film, has that thing, they'll do it, and you'll be like, I wonder what they're thinking. And I think it is a blank canvas. I think the blanker an actor is, the better they are. The blanker they are, you can put whatever you want to in their brain.
Yeah.
As soon as they start making real specific choices about things, then I think it starts limiting. That's why Charlie Sheen sucked so much in that last movie. He was like, I'm going to be real specific about this shit.
Yeah. I think you can also tell with people that haven't acted a lot, that don't have an experience acting, you can tell that they're thinking about their lines.
Yes, they're
And
acting.
they're not coming out
instead-
naturally.
They're acting instead of reacting.
Yes.
They're not reacting to the thing. They're
Yes.
thinking about what they need to say. And like, can I make it through this?
Yeah. I think that shows up.
Yeah. And in real movie sets, you are essentially, until you become a person of note, you are essentially cattle. And
Yeah.
what I mean by that is it becomes, okay, that looked good, but you need to start with your drink there instead of there. And you need to sip it when you say this word. And also, you have to be looking right at that guitar when you say it. And can you hold your mic when you do it? So at the end of the thing, you are so full of what you have to do that
Right.
the line,
Instead of
the line doesn't even matter at that point.
Right.
You're so full of like, well, I have to hit this, and then look up here, and then I gotta look back at this person as I say that. It becomes less of a can you act and more of a can you do what I'm telling you
Is
to
that
do
the
and
director's
not look
fault?
stupid
that so many people are bad actors. Because
because they're giving them too much to do.
yes, instead of it just coming naturally, like
Yeah.
because that person isn't allowed to be that person.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of do both, and it
Yeah.
would pass sometimes. And I think that's why great actors are great actors, because they
Yeah.
improvise so much. They're like, no,
I think so.
I'm going to do this, and it comes out naturally.
Yeah, I think
And the
so.
directors aren't like, no, that's not how I want it, because
Well, a good director should get every option they can from
sure,
that person.
absolutely.
That way they can make it whatever. If it's not working the original plan, then they have back.
But also, you
options.
can't take 10 years to shoot a movie.
No, but you can get if the actor's good, you can be like, all right, now do it like you don't care. Now
Right.
do it like you do care.
Right.
Like you can throw those kind of things out. But yeah, it could be they're giving him too much. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman, I thought was the king of like set work. Like he was the king of like if he was sitting here having a conversation with somebody, he would be like fiddling with things. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be.
He's great.
He was the king of that. Like
He's great at being the everyman in a movie that just someone you can relate to. Like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
and he would be natural. Like he would be like
My
the thing-
buddy Bob Dole acts just like it's
Yeah.
it's a normal person. He's not.
He would
being,
do the thing that I do, where he starts like finding hair on here,
Right.
and picking it off like while he's talking to you.
right, even though it's not actually there. That he knows.
Yes,
that, like,
he knows. Like, oh, well, that would be.
that's something I would do.
Like he's the king of that.
So how do you feel about Batista as an actor?
He's okay sometimes.
I think he's okay too.
for coming from a wrestler,
It's all acting.
yeah, but like that extreme over the top acting.
Yeah.
I think he's done really good.
I think he
And this movie challenged him. It wasn't like the Guardians of the Galaxy. He wasn't cracking stale jokes.
I think the Guardian of the Galaxy role is so money for him. Like that. That's
perfect.
money. And he does so well. Like he hits. He's
yeah, he's great.
that's him. Like this
He's,
movie was a push. He's pushing.
yeah, he's got to have some like real emotions. And,
Yeah, and I think he did pretty good.
he did all right. Yeah, he really did. Zack Snyder tends to make things try to make them interesting looking, even if I don't want to say they're boring, but if he's trying to get exposition out about characters and stuff, he tends to make it at least interesting looking.
Yeah.
He does a whole lot of like, I'm just going to blur everything out, which I get a little tired of, except for the main actor. But yeah, Batista does good, especially for a wrestler.
I thought I had a few problems with this movie, but let's get into it, should we? Oh, when the show's almost over.
Yeah, let's do it.
We have done everything in the world to not talk about this movie,
story
but I didn't mind
essentially-
this movie.
It starts with a fun montage. I like that they're like, we're going to get out the backstory in a montage.
Yeah,
during the
And
credits.
it was done fun. It was done in a
Yeah, it was fun.
in a scary and,
they let
fun
you,
way at the
they
same
let
time.
you know it's fun because it has hyper bright neon pink credits.
Mm-hmm.
And the credits are over. So if you've seen Dawn of the Dead, they use this same tactic of having a rock song done in a lounge style.
Sure, yeah.
It's the same thing. And in the Dawn of the Dead, it's Down with the Sickness,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a montage of zombies, and it's come on, get down with the sickness, everybody get down. It's that. What are they playing in this one? I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
It's a song that's done.
It's Elvis. It's a Viva.
Oh, it's Viva Las Vegas,
Yeah.
but done like new lounge style.
Yeah.
And it shows you backstory of everybody. Batista had to kill his wife, and they had to get out of Las Vegas, and it became overran. Yeah, so that's how it starts.
I think the best storyline from the intro montage was the mom and her daughter
Yeah,
that
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
make it.
That didn't make it. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't make it out of the montage, but I thought they were like a
Gonna be
big
important.
part of the movie. Yeah, and they weren't.
Yeah.
They were killed.
Which I like.
Yeah.
I like that kind
They
of stuff.
dropped that last crate to seal the zombies in on top of them as they were being attacked by the zombies.
Yep.
And the daughter could have made it out,
She could have made it. She
but went back for her mom.
Kablam. Went down. Batista's there to see it go down. Doesn't like it. And then the gist of the story is there's a vault in Las Vegas that still has a bunch of money in it, right?
Yeah, I love the plot of this movie.
And the guy from
I think
Inception's like, I want that money, but secretly, he just wants the head of a zombie. Is that right?
He wants the blood so they can study the blood of
Okay.
an alpha.
Of an alpha.
Yeah.
It's got to be something special, because we skipped the intro of a honeymoon, a newlywed couple. Gotta love Zack Snyder for putting a BJ blowjob joke.
Yeah, yeah.
In a movie, straight off that's like right out the gate. You don't see that sort of.
Yeah, had it not for me this
thing.
roadhead, none
Everything
of this would have
It's
happened.
true. Everything would have been fine. I don't want to say it's a bad thing.
But
to
if you're
do.
going to cause the end of the world, what better way to do it than roadhead?
I guess so.
Causing it.
Yeah, honey. Newlyweds drift over into a truck containing what we find out is an alpha zombie. Where it came from, we don't know, and we don't care.
Area 51?
Area 51. But,
Yeah, how it got to
but
be,
how it got
who
to
knows?
be, who knows? I love that they're like, we don't care.
It had kind of a Marvel. To me, it had kind of a Marvel vibe.
Little
Like
bit.
it was kind of like they were trying for like a super soldier and that couldn't die. Maybe
Yes.
that's just what I picked up. That was out of my own brain. But they didn't state that.
Yeah, and that's
It just happened to be
It's
military.
not a bad idea. I didn't put any. I did no homework for this movie. I was like, it's an alpha zombie.
It is what it is. It's a zombie movie.
I like all the jokes. I like
Yeah.
the guys driving. They're like, "What do you think we got?"
Yeah.
Like they're, is it the Holy Grail? Is it, is it alien? Is it this that?
We should ask Chef.
Yeah, you think Chef knows some secrets?
Yeah, I think he does.
You better give them up.
What's in that spaghetti sauce, Chef? Dandelions. What?
Man, how you peel all them potatoes, Chef? Is peeling potatoes, that's a question I have for Chef. Is peeling potatoes really a punishment? Because watching cartoons and anything in our youth, it told us one thing. If you got in trouble in the military,
peel potatoes.
you
Yeah.
had to peel potatoes.
Yeah.
And not just peel potatoes, they sent you
A
to
bunch.
a freaking room
Yeah.
that was just potatoes a mile high. You could die in these potatoes if they spilled on you.
So I have a question for Chef. Is it the peak of military chefness to be the chef at Area 51? Or is that a punishment to be sent to Area 51 to cook for them?
Yeah, because I bet, like, every 2 weeks they're like, well, here's the remains of Jim, and you know that creature number 595 wants to eat human beings. So
Yeah.
now cook Jim's liver up, Chef.
Yeah, and
And use a bunch of stinky, put capers in it. The fuck was eating capers? Sorry. Who's eating
WDBX, how you doing?
capers? I didn't say it. I've stopped myself.
Yeah, and you could have so many great jokes as a chef at Area 51.
You would.
What's in this sauce? I could tell you, but I have to kill you. Like,
You're like, hey,
you don't have the clearance for that, sir.
I would say 86.
Full bird, and you're just like some random guy and just tell him you don't have the clearance for that, sir.
You're trying to have fun with it and make like cheeky jokes with the specials every day.
Yeah.
Like today's special is sauteed Martian. All right. It's not funny anymore. Stop making Martian jokes about every special.
You guys remember Sergeant Thompson that disappeared? These are Sergeant Thompson burgers. Sergeant Johnson tacos. Enjoy.
Yep. We have some Roswell burritos for today's lunch special. Hey, the special has been 86 at 51 today.
Here's some Matt Damon meatballs. See how many people get the Martian reference.
Science it up. The team that made The Martians got a new movie. Last time I was at the movies, I saw a trailer for
How do you
it.
feel about that movie? I enjoyed it.
Oh, I like The Martian a lot.
I thought it was great. I think a lot
love-
of people hate on it, and I don't understand, man. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I thought it was a great.
I thought it was fun. I love a guy with a plan. If I
Sure,
can,
yeah.
it's 18.
I never had one, so I love the guys with the plan.
I love seeing a guy be like, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to execute the plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same reason I like bank heist movies and
Yeah.
stuff. I love this is complicated, but I'm going to figure it out, especially if it's just one guy.
And I
figuring it out.
always want to put myself in that position as
Absolutely.
that guy. I'm always the Joe
Yes.
Schmo with the
Now,
smallest role.
You want to know something real fun? I keep selling you one battle after another, which I didn't even get into earlier. At least 4 times in the movie, I literally said out loud. Now, why wouldn't they XYZ? And I'm not lying. Within 2 seconds,
They proved
the character was
why.
like. No, the character would be like, "Why don't we?"
Oh,
and they
okay,
would
okay.
like literally
Yeah.
say the thing
Yeah.
I said, and then it would be like, "We can't, you moron, because
Yeah.
this." And I'd be like, "Oh." It did that to me over and over again, and I was like, "Oh, this writing's so good." They keep subverting the genre to every time when you're like, "Well, this doesn't make any sense because I would," and they're like, "I did this and it didn't work," and you're
Right.
like, "Okay, I'm not ahead of this." Like it really made me feel that the entire time.
Here's an idea.
But I was gonna say I would like. I know you guys don't do the HB and the O. Maybe some Friday because I play like every freaking Saturday in the next.
I sing Friday.
which is a good thing. You sing Friday?
I've seen Friday.
You sing Friday? It's a good movie. But no, some Friday if you want to come out
Debo.
and watch that movie with us. I would love to watch it again with friends because it's a roller coaster ride. It just keeps you moving. Leo's the best thing he's done in a long time. Anyway,
Why don't we just say this?
yeah.
Why don't we just say this movie was C minus?
I give it a B minus, honestly. I like the originality.
Some of the plot holes, some of the stupid decisions,
Some of the cheeky characters I didn't need.
Batista's daughter, and my wife. I discussed this with my wife, and she tried to say that I was a bad friend. When I'm just being realistic.
What was your
Batista's
take?
wife, or Batista's
Daughter.
Daughter.
Big eyes.
Okay, you're in Las Vegas. in the middle of a zombie apocalypse scenario,
Yep.
right? Your friend that really isn't that great a friend because like of what all that happened between them.
Sure.
They're friends, but they're not like brothers or sisters or like that close. Like the friend, the girl is like, don't go into the city, and she's like, oh, I wouldn't, I won't, and then she does.
She does. Yeah.
Okay, and so this girl wants to go find her, and you find out that not only are they going to drop a nuclear bomb on Las Vegas, and when you go in, you've got, what is it, 90 hours or something?
Yeah, but it gets moved to like 12 hours or
It
something.
gets
really
moved
quick,
up,
right? Yeah.
Yes, to where they have 90 minutes.
Great ticking clock. They always say a good movie should have a ticking clock, and this movie has multiple ticking clocks.
Yes. It is unrealistic for me in a city the size of Las Vegas to where not only you can't go
frequent?
you can't go building to building quickly. It takes you 15 to 20 minutes to go from one resort to the next.
Sure.
Because they're that big. There's that. Okay.
You're talking about their decision to walk through
Her
those?
her decision to go look for her friends when she knows not only it's not even 90 minutes, it's less than 90 minutes until a nuclear bomb drops.
Yeah.
And you're on foot in Las
Vegas.
Vegas in a zombie apocalypse. And you decide you're going to break off from what your father said, do not leave my side.
Yeah.
Do not.
And she leaves. Yeah.
And she leaves.
It is very frustrating.
It's
to be like,
that's
Because
the
you're not-
problem I understand you have to create tension and
Sure.
and in a movie, but it's not a realistic scenario. You have no idea if A, your friend is still even alive. B, where in the hell she could be in Las Vegas.
in Las Vegas, yeah. It's a big gamble all around. Needle in a haystack.
And I understand to some people, like if you or Rob or Shark or whoever.
If I am a zombie in Las Vegas, just let me get nuked. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't come.
Or
You're
if-
not gonna find me.
Let me even put it to you this way.
gonna be at the Rock- I'm gonna be at the Hard Rock Cafe.
if we are outside the doors,
Oh,
or if we are outside the walls of Las Vegas and it's zombies in there, you and I, if we're outside of it, and you're like, dude, don't go in there, and I'm like, I won't.
You're not gonna go in there.
You go do something else, and if I go in there, and it's 2 days, let's give it a decent timeline.
Sure.
If it's 2 days and they're going to drop a nuke, don't go looking for me. I made that choice. If I don't get out, that's my fault. That's on me.
Yeah.
You don't go looking for me.
Well, I better get in there.
I gotta find Coppola. No, he's an idiot. He's an idiot for going in there. I'm an idiot for going in there. It's my fault.
My son had a great reference the other day. We were watching
That pissed me off. That part of the
I
movie
get it.
pissed me off. I was
when she disappeared to do
and
that,
it's so
I was like,
not realistic.
I was like, "Are you kidding
And
me?"
my wife is like, "Well, maybe just some people are better friends than you are." No, I don't think so. I just think I think at some point you make a decision that is
Listen.
you can't recover from, that other people can't get you
If
out of.
I
And
was-
this is a situation.
If I was Batista's son, and whoever, however, whatever, I'm me, but I'm Batista's son,
Right.
And I'm in the position that they're in, and he says, "Stick with me." I'm sticking with Batista.
yeah.
Even I don't care if I have daddy issues and I'm mad at him.
Yeah.
I have daddy issues. If my dad was like, "Stick with me, Apocalypse," I'm like, "Actually, you're sticking with me, but we're not separating."
Sure, yeah.
I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to be like, he's not going to be like, "Now don't go to town to try to find whoever." I'm like, "Well, I'm going to go to town, Pop." I don't know. I totally got that. I was very annoyed with that as well.
That was my main hang up with the movie.
I thought you were going to say the part that bothered me was like they offer the sacrifice to the guy, which is the guy from Sons of Anarchy and Daredevil.
Yeah.
I'm like, good. He should be sacrificed. It's fun. I kind of like the fact that she was like, "You're a rapist. This is what you get. You get to sacrifice to the zombies." I love the queen zombie coming out there and the other like alpha under taking him away. But then
The prince. I guess he would be a
he was
prince.
a prince,
or something
maybe.
like that,
I don't
yeah.
know. He was like one of the first guy's bit by the alpha. I think he's the soldier, is he not? Supposed to be one of the soldiers that we meet.
He's kind of
early
the
on?
general, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
that's what he's supposed to be. Anyway, they're like, give the sacrifice, and then they're like, well, now we should move inside to get around the city. We don't want to rub it in their faces. And then they go inside and proceed to see the first freaking building they go into is full of zombies.
Yeah.
They're like, well, they're hibernating. We can sneak our way through. I'm like, guys, there was nothing in the streets.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Go back outside. You made the deal and walk through the freaking streets. Trying to move through Las Vegas by going inside
Yeah.
casinos, real stupid idea.
Yeah.
That upset me as well.
Yeah,
the
that
fact
was-
that the girl kept trusting the guy who's obviously a bad guy, that bothered me.
Yeah.
And he was like, I did like the fact when he was like, I got you again. I
Right.
fooled you. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You know I'm going to do this to you. You believe me again? And she's like, let me out of here.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to let you out,
So-
you idiot.
That.
Oh, is that the show over?
Hell, I don't know.
I think it is. I don't have my glasses on.
Well,
Hey. Holy shit, it is. Carbondale.
well, we
It's-
covered the beginning of the movie.
It's 1 o'clock.
Should we do an episode 2 of this movie?
Well, I suppose we could. For the radio, anyway. We'll see how long it goes.
Or should we just keep going on Facebook?
but good night,
on Facebook,
Carbondale.
on YouTube.
You know, man. No.
It's a tough
I've been
decision because
driving all over
this movie isn't that great.
Been driving all over this county. It isn't that great, but like
But it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's watchable.
it is-
Watch it. Don't expect that.
And
much.
my thought is, it's a B movie with a budget, and like I said at the beginning, sometimes that hurts it, and sometimes it helps it.
Yeah.
I just almost wish it had more limitations. I think his original movie, Dawn of the Dead, is better, and I think it's because he had limitations. He had to lock people in a mall, and then they had a little bit of the third act is kind of fun when they try
It's
to
hard to
escape.
pull off a Las Vegas zombie
It is,
movie.
and it's a heist
Because
movie
there's
plus a zombie movie, and I give him points for putting those two things together and doing it on the scale he's doing it.
yeah.
That's
I
for sure.
feel like had they been more focused, a little bit more focused on the practicality, and had
Yeah.
less of the outer story.
Yep.
Start the movie with the intro that it had.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's enough character
fun.
building. That's
Yep.
enough backstory
That's
for
it.
everything.
Drop 'em in.
Go straight in and make it like Ocean's movie,
Yeah.
like an Ocean's 11 or
They spent too much time building the team for me. Sometimes I like a team building movie where they're like, we got to get the team back together. I didn't need it in this one.
they could have went straight with an Armageddon style. Like they didn't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wasted time in Armageddon also. But the team was already there. You already knew who it was going to be.
They could have jumped ahead
Yeah.
and just maybe. I would have been happier if they just jumped ahead and then we saw some of that.
You could have
in
just seen-
flashbacks. That would have been fine.
You could have just seen. There could have been the intro, a little bit of the team at first, and then like some screen freezes on this person. Tells who it is.
Sure, yeah, that could have worked too, because it's a B movie, so you don't need to be great. You don't need to do all the work that they're doing. It's too long. That's my other beef with the movie.
Almost like
They could have cut 28 minutes out of this movie, and I think I would have liked it a lot.
yeah.
And it was all that stuff. It was
Yeah.
all the backstory. It was
Yeah.
all the, well, I don't know, I can't do this anymore. Or I'm married. It was all. I've seen it so many times. We don't need it.
The best recruit.
But he loves those movies, and I totally get why he put it in there. But
The
go
best recruitment part was the helicopter pilot.
ahead. Tig Notaro.
That's how it should have
Okay.
always. That should have every character have
Yeah.
been. I've got a thing. I could pay you $1 million or whatever it was. I'm in. You don't want to know why? No, I don't. I don't care why. You're telling me I'm a helicopter pilot in the military. You're telling me you're going to give me $1 million? I don't care what it is. I'm in.
Yeah, she's great. I love Tig.
I assume that I'm going to fly the helicopter, right? Okay.
No, I'm pretty
good
sure
with
she
that.
did film all of her scenes separate from everyone, but that's whatever. I still loved it. I like Tig. Anyway, yeah, they go there. Here's my problem with zombie movies. Eventually, it becomes how many guns do we have? And let's just start shooting zombies in the head. It's the same reason the Marvel movie where I'm just like, well, we're just endlessly killing people here. There's no.
To me, it breaks down to
It's like John Wick. After a while, I just become numb, and I'm like, I don't want to see people getting shot in the head anymore, even if they're zombies. It's just,
or
it's not exciting after a while.
There was some cool kill shots. There was a lot of cool blood. There was a lot of cool special effects in this movie.
Yeah, there were.
There were some terrible special effects.
There was some terrible. There was some bad CGI. There was some good CGI.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. You can't use real animals anymore,
Right.
so I don't mind a half-skulled tiger.
Yeah. That was great.
I thought that was great.
Yeah.
The dude's horse that he rode in on, the bone horse. I was like,
Screw that guy. And
give me more bone horse. Like I'm down for this. I want to see zombie animals. That's great. Give me a zombie jungle movie.
Yeah.
Let's make a zombie jungle movie. There we go. Lions, tigers, bears,
my.
anacondas. Just zombies. Zombie anacondas. Wanting brains. But sorry if I derailed you there.
So here, number one, here's my problem with zombie movies. Mm-hmm. And this one is an example.
All right. I.e.
To me, the smartest zombies should be the newest zombies
Because they've
because
evolved.
they are the closest they will ever be to still being human. Their brain, there should
I
be
got
still
it,
be
yeah.
firing. They should still have some memories flashing.
Yeah.
Their intelligence should. The longer they are a zombie, the dumber they should be,
I get
and
that.
the less mobile
Yeah.
they should be. And this
Okay.
is the other way around. This is
Yeah, it is. The longer you are, the more powerful.
well, it's kind
smarter
of
you
they're
are.
they're more like vampires.
The longer you are.
The closer you are in lineage blood wise to the original,
Yeah.
the stronger you are.
Yeah, that's
So it's
right.
more of a vampire movie that
is a little
is
bit.
passed off as a zombie movie, which is okay.
Now here's the
But
big reveal of this movie is these zombies be. Are we off air?
yes,
These zombies be fucking.
right.
That's the big reveal. The zombies be fucking each other because Queen Zombie, chick with the tiara, she got a baby. She is pregnant with a purple little baby.
But here's the question that it begs.
Okay. Beg it.
Since this is the king,
I ain't too proud to beg.
this is the king zombie, right?
Yes, King Zombie.
and the queen
Alpha.
zombie.
Much like myself.
They're the two alpha zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Was she pregnant because they were a couple before, and she was pregnant when all this happened, or did they?
No,
I don't.
I don't think so. Because he is the experiment zombie that we see in the beginning.
Sure, but what does that mean?
Well, we don't see that lady, which means she was getting married in Vegas, or she was a showgirl. She's done up. She's got a tiara on. She became a zombie. Maybe he bit her. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe she banged him while he was a zombie because she was like, "Give me some of that zombie dick."
So maybe
I heard it don't stop.
he knew he was going to be a test subject at Area 51, but he's a soldier.
Okay.
He was a soldier, right, in the military before becoming a zombie. Area
Okay.
51 is really close to Vegas.
Doing a lot
He
of work for
knows.
this movie, but all right.
He knows. I don't know what's going to happen.
I might become a zombie.
So he
I need to
Goes
spread
to
my
Vegas.
seed. Yeah.
gets a showgirl, takes her back. They have sex. He goes back.
He
they
raw
do the
dogs it.
experiments.
Because nothing's safer
But
than a raw
falls in
dog.
love with her
Vegas
and-
showgirl.
As you may or may not do. You get a showgirl. You have sex with her. He kind of loves her a little bit. He really likes her.
Yep.
He goes back. He becomes a zombie. First,
Yep.
comes back, makes
He's
her
like,
his
"Where's
queen.
My showgirl. I'm gonna bite her
She ends up being pregnant because they had sex.
because they had sex.
I don't. It's not. It's
It's not out of the realm of possibilities. I'll give you that.
there's a lot of. There's a lot of thinking into why this zombie is pregnant.
He showed up. He was just alphaing it up. He's an alpha.
He is an alpha.
He was alphaing it up. He's running around. He's snapping necks. He's going. And this chick was just like, she's one of those goth girls that's into
Yeah,
zombies.
maybe.
She's not a zombie yet. She's got her tiara on. I bet that dress was black. She's a goth girl. She saw that zombie alphing it up. She's like, I gotta get some of that zombie D in me right now.
Zombie D.
Zombie D makes me feel fine. Fucking my pussy all the time. Anyway, she sees that zombie D. And like she's like, he gets it, you know, because he's this alpha zombie. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, she wants some of that D.
Well, alphas don't care.
And
They're just
then
gonna take
that's
it.
how she became a zombie. He didn't even have to bite her. He shot that
The
alpha
baby did.
He
The
shot-
baby bit her from
from
inside.
inside. He shot some of that alpha D cum all up inside her. And that's what made her a zombie. She got zombied from the pussy out.
The biggest part of this
It's
movie,
so vile.
the biggest part of this movie that I got so lost. Right?
You don't believe my
I think it's
story?
plausible. I think it's plausible.
What she always wanted.
The timeline. It seemed like this happened rapid fire.
For the folks at home, if you want to explain what a timeline. I used to do that to Rob on the old show ad nauseum to the point where he would get so upset. He would say the simplest thing, and I would say, for the folks at home, you want to explain what that is? He would just look at me like it's not funny anymore. Sorry. The timeline.
It seemed like this all happened very quickly. Right? There was a zombie outbreak. They walled off Vegas very quickly. There are people trapped inside still that weren't zombies, but
Yep,
they were
yep.
like, we got to contain this now.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that, and they're still pulling people, like there's a refugee camp,
Yes. So
right?
somehow-
So
yeah.
it's very quick. It's very sudden.
Yeah.
But then it seemed that it's been years. Because
Yes.
Batista
It has to
had
be-
to
it
kill
had
his
to be.
wife, and the daughter at the time was a very
Yes.
small,
And
young
she talks
girl.
about how long it's been
Yeah.
since she's seen him. et
So
cetera.
that's what that threw me for. I was like, hold on, you screwed this whole movie up with this
Yeah.
timeline.
And it seems like there's people that's like their job, not their job, that they dedicated their life to. Like there's still people inside there. And
Yeah.
we're pulling them. We're trying to get them out.
Yeah. But how could it be?
One battle after another. It reminds me of that.
But yeah, that was my main problem with this movie was the storyline and the daughter running off with, I don't know, 13 minutes to go to find her friend.
Yes, that was problematic. I did love the end.
Love the ending.
I love the ending with Batista, and then I love the
yeah.
coda after it.
Yeah,
The
that
guy
was
on the
great.
plane,
Yeah.
who's like one of the tough guys.
Yeah, it comes out of the rubble with all the money, and he's
Yes.
like,
Yes.
I'm set," but he's not. He's dead. He doesn't know it yet.
See if this actually works out here. Holy shit, it's ringing.
Are you calling the main guy?
Yes, I'm calling the main guy. It'd be funny if I called Chef. Might blow his mind.
Now, is that some type of time warp thing that like time travel? You can't talk to the guy while
Now,
you're
that
talking
could
about it.
be. He's gonna pick up. I never ever. I know better.
Doc
to
will
call
never
up.
pick up.
He might think it's an emergency.
Nah.
Oh man.
Hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man.
We knew you wouldn't pick up, but we're calling.
You're on the show.
You're on the
man.
show, man. Well, you're not. Your message was.
You're on the post show.
You're on the post show. I want Koppel to watch one battle after another, for not next weekend show, but it'd be the weekend after or whatever. It could be next week. I don't care. But we have to have you on.
And-
if we watch the new PTA movie, Koppel is like, who's Paul Thomas Anderson? I'm like, come on. It's Rob's favorite guy in the fucking world.
Also,
Also-
if he comes on, if you come on and do that show, our set, you have to do 2 shows with us.
That's
and,
right.
And we will do Dream a Little Dream 2.
Yes, that's right. The other movie we're going to do is Dream a Little Dream 2 if you were here. So yeah, we want you to come on either next Sunday or the Sunday after
A little behind the scenes planning for you
one
guys out
battle
there.
after another. I haven't talked to you about it, and I need your thoughts. I think I don't want to spoil it. I have big thoughts on it about in PTA's filmography. Anyway, do you even listen to these anymore? All right, love you, buddy. All right, so maybe we'll have. That's what, we're out here in the shop. He's gonna listen to it. It's gonna be like. It's gonna be like Eastwood.
All he's gonna hear is, "Do you even listen to these anymore?" And us laughing.
It's gonna be like Eastwood finally committed suicide and sent the audio to me.
Apparently, Koppel's in on it. That's all I know.
Koppel's there helping him.
Laughing.
Like I get
Koppel's
it.
had too much bourbon.
Koppel's like, I get it. Go ahead. All right. Well, we're past our time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Batista.
Here's a crazy idea. I was going to get into this
go for it.
while I was trying to get us past this movie earlier.
Oh, hey, my wife's calling. Go ahead. Hey, what's going on, baby? Hey, what's going on, Juju? You're on the show. I don't know if the crowd can hear you. What's happening?
Would you want some Chinese food?
Would I ever? Yeah, I'm very hungry. I was thinking about seeing if you guys wanted to go get some supper, some dinner somewhere on my treat.
Chinese food's always good.
But
Hold off and not do Chinese. We're just going to pick up Chinese for Nana.
it's up to you guys. If you want some Chinese, that is cool. But I could also be down for something later. So, but yeah, Chinese sounds good. We're literally wrapping up the last episode. We just called Doc on air, and I thought, well, I might as well answer this on air too. So sure, why not? Could you do 2 meals? Could you do 2 meals in a day, or would that be too much? That'd be
Yeah, we do 2 meals in a day.
okay.
Do they have Peking duck?
Yeah, Peking duck, Koppel asks, because if so, he's in.
I got a 50 in my wallet.
All right. Yeah, Koppel said if they have Peking duck, he's in. He's got a 50 in his wallet.
I'll take the old duck.
I'll take all duck.
Minus the head.
Sounds.
They have Peking duck.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't trust him. So, all right. Sounds good.
Never hurts to ask.
Okay, well, we'll see you in a bit then.
All right. See you guys after a while. Be careful. All right. Bye.
So the scene from
Back to the yes.
Christmas Story.
Oh yes, the duck.
I heard or read that wasn't planned. That she didn't know. The mom didn't know ahead of time. Oh, Doc's that. Everybody.
Doc called back. Hello.
Wait a minute. Koppel doesn't know who the fuck PTA is.
I knew that. I was like PTA interested. PTA's new movie, and he's like, who? And like I was like, I talked.
Koppel spent a summer quoting Boogie
I talked about it for like literally 4 minutes, and then Koppel finally said, "I don't know who the fuck PTA."
It's because I don't pay attention to who directs or writes anything. I don't care. I just watch the movie.
Was that a stab in the heart?
No.
No, it really wasn't, because I know that Kopp does not really give a shit about movies. I could be like,
No, I do care about movies.
Oh, not
I just don't give a shit who did it.
I could be like, see the new Tarantino, and he'd be like, who's that now?
And not Dream a Little Dream, but Dream a Little Dream 2.
2.
Yes.
They find some magic sunglasses.
I remember there's footage of them sitting on the couch talking really weird.
Yeah.
Yep. Dinger's great.
Yeah.
Dinger's going to be top notch.
So next Sunday or the Sunday after, I'm in.
Right on.
All right, excellent. Yes, I don't want to say anything about one battle after another, but I got lots of thoughts, and I was like, Koppel, you have to come over and watch this movie with me because you will. So,
I have to tell you before I forget, I took Holden on Christmas Day to see his man, Timothy Chalamet,
and Marty Supreme,
Hey, was he in Spartacus?
he was in Bend Her.
It is Timothy Chalamet should win Best Actor. He doesn't care. He watched Sinners. He watched One Battle After Another.
Nope, Leo all the way.
He is saying Chalamet. Period. It's his battle. He will stand on. And he, by the way, is like becoming a cinemaphile. Although he hates that name, he thinks nothing should have file in it because it makes him think of Epstein. He so far has watched.
He's a movie fan.
Yeah, he's watched.
He loves it, a
Seven,
film.
Sinners, Fight Club. What else is he? What's your list? I'm with Frisch and Koppel on the phone.
I think we need to have him on.
Has he seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
No, we need to. Here's his top 12 that he's watched so far.
Okay, I love this.
All right, Marty Supreme, he put 1.
All right.
Number 2, he put Uncut Gems. He watched it last night. He's obsessed with those brothers.
The Safdie brothers. Yeah, they're good.
3, Frisch, I think you're going to like this. He thinks Zodiac is one of the
You should
greatest.
see Rated
things I've
X
seen.
if you like brothers.
Oh, Zodiac is great. Zodiac
Yeah.
should be in there.
Then he
Yeah.
goes Whiplash.
All right.
Then he goes
Damien's
Fight Club.
Yeah, fun.
Then
Matt
he goes
Damien?
Pulp Fiction.
Yes, Matt Damien.
Then he goes Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, love that. Love that.
He F1. He just watched it. He can't believe
I haven't
he loves
seen
it that
F1
much.
yet. I heard
I
it's
haven't
great.
either.
I heard it is great.
Now he goes 7.
He's fantastic for F1.
All right.
So yes, Fincher. He's a Fincher file too. He's excited that Fincher's going.
I like that. Yeah, yeah.
Lock, Stock,
There, we're back.
Oh,
Well,
what
we,
is it? It's with Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints 2. What does he think about that?
He hasn't seen Boondock yet.
Actually,
Okay.
you could show
I
him.
got We started watching The Town, and he was 45 minutes in. He's like, "This is boring. I don't want to finish it." I'm like, "Oh my god, it's slow burn. You've got to see this."
Yeah, I like the town.
So, and then I wanted to watch Heat, but I don't know if he can handle that slow burn either. But
That
he's
is a slow burn.
doing-
I don't know, man. Heat's it is a character
You could
study.
show
so maybe
him-
It is tough.
Yeah,
You
because
could-
I've thought about Lock, Stock, and I've thought about Boondock both.
You could show him Dream a Little Dream, the first one, and then you guys could watch Dream a Little Dream 2, and then he could be on the show with us. If he doesn't mind the marijuana,
after another, all by himself.
if he doesn't
Oh,
mind
wow.
the marijuana smoke and the bourbon, he can be on the show.
I bet you they're going to do it next week. No, so Koppel hasn't seen it. Frisch has. I'm going to go up next week or the week after, and we're going to do one battle after another, and then another one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what this show is one battle after another.
This show is one battle after
I haven't
another.
seen Marty Supreme yet.
No.
You're the only one, and he thinks there's no way that Marty's better. Chalamet's better than Leo.
Here's I've never
Best actor.
watched the Dylan movie with Chalamet. I couldn't do it.
Bob,
Which one?
Matt,
No, Matt. The Matt
I've
Dillon
seen the
movie.
Dylan one?
Yeah, the Matt Dillon movie where Chalamet
I've
played
seen it
Matt
several
Dillon.
times. I love it.
He was really happy when his brother got on Entourage.
could we shoot a movie
Johnny
where
Drama.
Bob Dylan plays Matt Dillon?
Where Matt, yes. Hey, my little brother Johnny Drummer.
Let's do it for Johnny, man.
Let's do it for Johnny.
Oh, did you do it for John?
I love it. Let's do it.
That's great. That's
We just
great.
need a financial backer now.
By the way, Holden's convinced that they did Dally dirty. He should have lived.
Oh man, that was
No,
great.
but for sure. No, I'm sorry I missed it. I was sitting here dealing with the dogs.
I was like,
I
I was like, I'd never call Rob. He's gonna think I finally went ahead and committed suicide.
Oh, by the way,
It's like he's gonna
No, I saw you
answer.
calling, and I was dealing with the dogs. And I'm like, so he's either down going to Thai Taste, or he's getting ready to like, completely have
I'm,
a
re-
high-speed
I'm
nuclear
getting ready to go
tomahawk.
down the Hemingway Highway. Or-
by the way, we're still on air.
What's
You're still on the
yes,
show.
by the way, you're still on the show. So
This whole conversation's on the show.
I need your.
This is on the show.
Yes, this is on the air. I need your permission.
Gonna have to sign a.
Not on Carbondale though. We're
asking for permission.
we're off radio.
Gonna have to sign a
Here's
release
my
form.
likeness.
Yes, yes. We're having.
Am I going to be an AI? Where
I was gonna say we have a hologram of you here.
You essentially already are an AI.
That is awesome. I totally want to be AI.
Man, I can't wait until the internet can just download my personality from all these shows and make me an AI guy. I can just finally fuck off and die. It'd be great.
Wait, so this is the after show?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
after
this is the extended on
radio.
YouTube.
This is the podcast YouTube
Okay,
show.
so this is when you can start saying whatever the fuck
Yes,
you want.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
This is when you can curse it up. This is when we actually talk about the movie.
And we
It takes
never
us
get
good
there.
50 minutes. to
Especially the
say-
last two
What did
episodes.
you
I've just been.
review today.
We reviewed Army of the Dead, the Zack Snyder zombie movie, and before that
With Batista.
with Batista, and before that we reviewed Rated X, a movie starring the Sheen brothers from
I've seen
2000.
it. It's about the Mitchell brothers.
about the
and
Mitchell
green-
brothers.
behind
He's
the
gonna
green
say
door.
That's right. It's exactly
Dude,
what it
Koppel
is.
and I were living together in the trailer.
Yeah.
and I was sick. He was at work, and it came on Showtime.
It
like,
was a
at
Showtime
midnight.
original. Yes.
And I was like, two brothers, Mitchell, porn? What the hell is this? And then I watched it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so insane.
Did you like it?
Did you like it?
I kind of did. I
What?
mean, like, it's not a great movie,
I-
but I mean, like, what a weird period of
I
history
told
that they
Koppel
tell
that
the story of.
I somehow liked it back in the day, and upon rewatching it, we were both like, "This is awful."
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
okay, that
nothing
makes
redeeming
sense.
about it. It was just a piece of shit through and
Think about it,
through.
Koppel and I moved in together in like late '99.
Yeah, it's come out in
Like, early
2000.
2000.
It was a Showtime original
Original
movie.
movie.
Emilio directed it.
Yes, I remember that. I thought I was excited just to see them two together.
Which sent
Yeah.
him shamefully
There's
into
some scenes where
retirement.
I thought they were kind of great together. They call each other a nickname.
Bob.
Bob, Dr.
That's right, Bob.
Dr. Bob
That's why you,
doesn't know they
that's
call
why
him
you.
Bob.
That's why you liked it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you guys decided to watch that.
We got a wild.
That's amazing.
We have a wild list of movies these days. But all right, yeah, we'll do Dream a Little Dream 2, and we'll do.
Is Dream a Little Dream 2 on Amazon, or do I
Yeah.
need to rent
I
it?
believe it's on Amazon.
Prime right
Yeah,
now.
we do not spend money on
Okay,
these
so I need to
movies.
rewatch One Battle After Another.
Wait, have they watched Willy's Wonderland?
Have you seen Willy's Wonderland?
No, is that the Cage
With
movie?
Nicolas
Is that about the
Cage?
chocolate factory?
I think I started. Yeah, that's about Timothy Chalamet. Your kid really does like Chalamet.
You need to
No,
watch Willy's
It's all about that
Wonderland.
golden ticket, man.
That's hell, dude. Willy's Wonderland.
Okay.
Fucking, if you know what, like, Five Nights at
There's nothing like my 14
Yeah, yeah.
F-bombs continually.
so.
No, so are you
like,
into Cage that much that you like Mandy? Have you watched Mandy?
I haven't watched that. I just,
No, so he's done this thing where he thinks he's insane, so he wants to watch. Like I showed him a little
Dude,
bit of Face Off the other day.
if you
want
wanna
to I don't
see-
think I can handle
If
this.
you want to see a movie where the director was like, "I'm gonna harness Nick Cage, and I'm gonna make this movie. I'm gonna make it based around what he wants to do." Check out a movie called Mandy.
oh,
It is so bonkers. I can't. It's by a.
Mandy, will you care?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
it's made by a crazy bonkers Swedish director. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it is.
Swedes should stick to
something
chocolate.
else. The Swedes should.
sounds amazing.
Yeah, check out Mandy if you have an AMC or Shutter, which I'm sure your dad has.
She's
every
a fine girl.
subscribe. She is a fine girl.
What a
Mandy.
good wife she would be.
But yeah, I highly.
Wait a minute. Have you guys?
Oh, that's
know, I was
Brandy,
seeing,
not Mandy.
that,
Mandy.
Ice. I don't know if you guys are still looking for sponsors.
Fuck Ice,
But
dude.
evidently, Ice is sponsoring like Spotify and all these.
Oh.
We'll take him for that.
Well, yeah, for that, absolutely.
Go Ice.
My writing partner said that Christy Nome had reached out recently about maybe giving us a sponsorship. About like it was. I read the copy. It was something like, "If you're out there, we're coming for you, and there's nothing
Yeah,
going to
that
stop
sounds
us."
like-
It was
now,
like,
the thing
or if you're
is,
illegal, and it was.
problem.
It was all harsh, and then at the end, it was like, "But you know, if you want to come on your terms yourselves, we'll put you on a plane."
Should we have Christy Nome on the show?
Right.
Yeah, let's do it.
And if they do come, make sure and hide your dogs.
I was about to say,
Hide the dogs because she likes to shoot them for no reason.
Oh no!
It's old news. Fake
Ah.
news. Fake news.
Shoot them with rivers of cum.
Jesus Christ.
Call of Duty, like, what's called highlight clips. That's every time I'm stopping. That's all I think of.
She-
Every time this show, Chrissy Nome on top, like she just shoots dogs. for
Oh,
reason,
no.
out of nowhere.
Should we do
I will be shooting rivers
a
of.
docudrama series on the life of Chrissy Nome?
I think I'll be jerking off too much.
Well, you always did like plastic.
I mean,
I hate her, but
fan of
God, I
fake
love her.
things. As the farthest away I could get from a real woman, the happier I am.
I've been on the show.
You realize that my great grandfather's goal in life was to never ever please a woman.
That's true.
So it's kind of in my blood.
We should do a movie where he's married to Chrissy Nome.
Who's married to Christy now?
My great grandfather.
Has he been doing more show up?
No, he hasn't showed up in a long time.
Fritz. Then, yeah. Hey,
It's him and drag.
He is Christy Nome.
He is. Did any one of you ever watch Acolyte, the Disney show?
No. Did
Okay,
not.
so he and I have been sick. We've both been down, and I watched
Somebody
the
must have
entire
done it.
Acolyte series. And one, it's not great, but you know what's interesting? Everyone who hated it, it clearly was the white dudes who don't like
Oh yeah.
women or people of color in the show. I realize that now.
It was.
Like, I mean, it's not terrible.
Is that a
it's not
Apocalypto Part
great,
2?
but
The Acolyte?
wow. So anyway, I know you're anti-Disney. Fritz, what do you
I
think
am-
when Hulu becomes Disney?
It's really upset. July's really upset about it. I'm really upset about it. We're concerned about what's going to happen to Cartoon Network. But however, it seems like Netflix has bought HBO and Teen Titans Go is on Netflix now, so he's kind of happy about that.
Yeah, so isn't Netflix taking over Warner Brothers?
Yes, they've bought HBO, and they're not.
But is it done, or is
From what I've heard,
heard,
it's done. But they're going to keep HBO as like their flagship, and then just use to take their media whenever they want it. So dipshits of the world can finally see The Sopranos, essentially.
So finally,
Is that about a
don't they
choir?
know you just need to
Yes.
watch the Mad
My-
TV version.
My wife's in it. It's about singers. Oh man.
So was it Koffel who picked Dream a Little Dream 2?
Oh yes, absolutely.
How'd you figure that one out?
We had so much fun with the original.
Freaking Columbo over here.
One more thing, madam.
Hey, wait a minute. Can we do it next Sunday?
Probably so. It'd probably
The
be
only
easy.
reason
It'd be.
I'm asking why is the next day is Dr. King's birthday and I'm off, so I wouldn't have to work.
So that makes sense to do Dream a Little Dream too, because of Dr. King's birthday.
Yeah, it fits together now. Makes sense. Dr. King would appreciate it.
He would love Dream a Little Dream too.
that high quality. He's like,
Well,
Dinger's
you
my
get it.
guy. More Dinger.
Less Feldman, more Dinger.
Let me check my
Dr.
calendar.
King was a big
Here
Haim
real
fan.
fast. I got I play Saturday. I play that night, but it's at night, so it's like 7:30 at night. So I could do something in the morning.
Okay, if it doesn't work, I can come the next Sunday. I was just thinking that'd be cool, so I definitely don't have to go to work the next day.
Yeah, no, as long as it's early, I think I can make that happen. Of course, Koppel would have to get here to see the movie at
Now,
some
wait a
point.
minute.
What's
when
it
you
on?
say early, what time do I need to be up there to record?
Like 10 o'clock.
4:30.
Jesus, I'm up by 5 o'clock in the
AM.
morning every day.
Yeah. I would say earlier, but when I play the night before, it usually takes me a little bit to...
Tell him 6. Tell him 6 in the morning. It's fine.
6 a.m. No, about 9:30 or 10.
7?
9:30 or 9:30 or 10s.
Yeah,
would be
6, 7.
fine.
It's like as the kids say
Yeah,
these
that
days.
sounds like-
6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7.
Yeah, no, this sounds like a plan. I'm
No,
in.
tell him
I'm
not
sorry I
7.
missed the call,
No, it's
but
all
I
right.
rebounded quickly.
Glad you called back. So,
Yeah, absolutely. So what's on the radio this week?
um,
See the podcast this week because it'll be last week's.
it will be Rated X. Will be if I get
Oh,
if I get
definitely
inside
gotta
and get
listen
this
to
in time.
If not, it'll be a
If
rerun.
not, it might be a rerun, but I will try my best. Who knows?
All
If you'd
well, I
listen
will
to the
check
show,
it out. I'll
you'd
let
know,
you guys get
man.
back to your show. What's Koppel saying? I can barely hear him.
He's talking shit. About if you listen to the show, you'd know, man. No, we're wrapping it up. We run long. Shit, we're an hour and 30 minutes in.
Yeah,
already.
but who knows how much of that
Dear
didn't
God,
record.
you guys never work that hard.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
Wow. If nothing else, you need me to just take everything you guys say and try to pull a song out of it.
We've written some good movies today on today's episode.
We always write good movies.
We've got some good stuff coming out.
Anything with Batista. There's a new movie with Batista and somebody else that just dropped on Prime. They're like
Oh, yeah.
detectives that are trouble and the boss is yelling. I mean, like it's
Yeah, it looks so
It's a
decent,
by the
maybe.
numbers.
Yeah, not decent, but yeah, it looks like it might be fun.
What's the movie coming out that's an anti-Marvel movie?
Oh yeah, what's that? Anti-Marvel?
Have you seen it?
No.
Have you seen? It's like it's totally ripping on all the Marvel, like all of the superheroes.
Oh, no idea.
But it's like,
the Wayans brother movie. I know they've got another one.
Scary
coming out.
Marvel.
I don't know, but it's like it's like totally making fun of all of the movies.
Or you're just arguing in Chinese and then Mongolian later on.
Jesus, holding fight with somebody online.
Excuse me.
2 years ago.
Oh no. Oh no. There's a lot of coffee. When you don't eat,
God.
you
Yeah,
get these weird burps.
I had a
in the
good
middle of the
breakfast
day.
today.
Something melted.
so
okay,
jealous.
Well, I will let you guys go, and we'll plan
All
on
right,
next
man.
week.
Next Sunday.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Yeah,
Monday,
man.
Sunday.
I love it. All
I
right.
got a
All
dream.
right, man. I'll talk to you guys
All
later.
right, see ya. All right. Well,
This episode is taking a turn.
this is a wild episode. We've got multiple
Wild.
phone calls, messages.
wild.
This is weird, wild.
Hell, at
stuff.
this point, call Chef, see if he answers. Why not?
My hand was getting tired. You ever just notice
I can hold it, man.
How doing something like
I
very
can hold it, man.
mundane like that
Yeah.
will end up making you tired. You're like, really?
Yeah.
Holding a phone for
My freaking shoulder's
3
killing.
minutes.
The shoulder's burning.
dude. My right shoulder. I mean, I know you.
My left shoulder's tore up
you've-
right now.
I haven't
might
had-
have to have surgery.
I haven't had a good workout in like 2.5 weeks, and it's all because of my freaking right shoulder. I cannot lift. I can't do. I mean, I can do sit-ups and core stuff, but not even some of that because it just requires me to hold myself with my arms.
Yep.
God damn it, it's pissing me off. I had hit such a great stride working out, and I got to the point where I was like,
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Nobody gonna hold me down.
Oh, no.
I'd gotten to such a place where I was like, I work out enough that once a week, if I want to pig the fuck out, I can do it.
Right.
And now I'm just like, well, that's going away.
Yeah.
I try to work out.
I
and
gotta
I'm like,
get back. I
"Ah,
gotta get back to eating right, dude. I've been off. I've not.
It's
Not
hard.
only did I get off the wagon, I've literally been dragging under the wagon for.
Oh, I get it.
for 2 months.
It's tough.
Like I've probably put on 15 pounds at least. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe more.
I feel like I've probably put on 12 to 15, maybe.
maybe more. I don't
Got to
know.
go to the doctor Monday. I'll
I
find
was
out.
super
then.
close. Those
Be
jeans
upset
that you
about
gave
it.
me.
Oh, yeah?
I was right there. I was right. I was like, oh,
man.
they're so close, dude. I can't even get a leg in them now.
I'm going to figure out something. Pain be damned. I figure I might just take a lot of pain pills.
yeah,
They just work out anyway.
yeah,
That's what the pros do, I heard.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. I did this tie the room together.
It was all right.
The
It was
black
better than rated X.
it was way better than Rated X. I liked it. I don't know.
I was mildly disappointed.
Will you watch the sequel? So the sequel is.
Is there going to be a sequel?
The sequel? It's already out there.
Oh, well,
it's
shit.
called. I'm not gonna venture a guess, but it's something.
Is it in Reno?
It's this. It's the same crew, and it's a prequel. It's them actually doing a heist before zombies. I think. So I don't know if zombies exist in that. But it's called.
We could probably watch it.
Thieves of Dead. I don't know. Yeah, but we could watch it sometime. All right.
It's called Army of
I'm
the
gonna
Living.
Get out here. You notice I just saw Lando out here, and I
Yeah.
thought he'd be a nice addition.
Yeah,
to the,
Lando's cool.
You think there was no white guy on the set that was just brave enough to tell him it's Han? Or do you think they were just like, he doesn't know how to pronounce his name. It's fine.
I think
George Lucas was such a cucky little bitch that he couldn't tell a black man he said something wrong.
it's either that
Yeah.
or it's part of the character because of the dynamic between Han
It's a
and him.
It's a little bit of
jab.
a-
It's a jab.
yeah, it's a little bit of a chafe, a little bit of a hey.
You took my prized ship.
yeah.
So I'm going to mispronounce your name.
And then we find out in the prequel that he was fucking the robot that is running the Millennium Falcon that becomes part of its AI
I don't know if there was
consciousness.
actual physical sex, but there was some
Even though-
emotional.
Even though we never hear it again. It never speaks
Sure, yeah.
in the Millennium Falcon ever again. But whatever.
No, it's just part of it.
Just part of it. And he's pansexual. He likes fucking machines and stuff. Lando. Han. Yeah, Lucas was
I think-
you know that somebody was like, George, are you gonna? It's Han, right? Are you gonna tell him? And he's like, maybe,
can't-
maybe somebody should tell him. I don't really want to correct him.
You can't correct.
I've seen the Colt 45 commercials.
You can't correct the voice, the face of Colt 45 on pronunciation.
Now listen to me, George. I said it's Han, and Han's it's gonna be.
They have to go back and re-edit everything and dub in the voices, calling him Han, change it to
He's
Han.
like, he's like,
Every Princess Leia has to call him Han. They have to call
Listen.
her back.
listen, Leia. I'm just doing Charlie Bronson. Listen, Leia. We gotta go save Han. We have to do
Han.
it now because Han is they're gonna be there. It's like obviously it's George Lucas saying Han over it. Han.
Han.
Han. I'm gonna say Han. Don't you understand? They got Han. All right, I'm tickled over some real stupid shit. So that means we should probably get off here. The computer stopped once already. I'm not going to test it any further. Hey, everybody. We'll see you next time. You know what's cool about that little thing I showed you? It has batteries. So even if the power goes out,
Yeah.
we were fine. We won't have to.
So if we had that during Beastmaster,
The
we
blade
wouldn't have
of-
done Beastmaster
the blade of
Part 2,
the blade of Darkles.
Part 1.
The blade of Darkles will not be hanging over her head.
That
anymore.
majesty would have been out there.
right.
That 3-hour,
God, it was
freaking
so good.
3-hour episode.
I am duh. I can't.
Such a great
I
episode.
can't recapture the magic.
It's probably the most fun I've had doing one of these.
It was the greatest thing
And
ever.
it never aired, never saw the light of day.
Man, I still
They should make a movie called The Light of Day.
I still fantasize about Kyle somehow rescuing the audio from it.
It's such a great intern. It's
gives
one
me-
of the best interns we've ever had.
One of the best. I have dreams where he calls.
Never see
me.
him anymore.
He calls me and he's
Bigger
like,
and better
Eastwood,
things.
guess what?
I recovered your files.
I've recovered the files somehow.
Would we re-release?
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, is it the Dar show? He's like, no, it's the one where you got drunk. I'm like, oh well, we don't need
Chef.
those. We don't need those out there.
Should we call Chef next episode?
Next episode.
Yeah.
No, I got to get off here. I got Chinese food. Isn't it weird that we still call it Chinese food?
What are you gonna call it?
Food? I don't know. Something not just like Chinese, just a blanket statement. I guess we eat Italian food though.
I think we're so lackluster in the brain department as Americans that's just what we have to call it.
Yeah. What else are we gonna call it? Oriental.
The
All right.
food,
Goodbye.
the food of some dumb guy.
Oh Jesus. All right. I'm turning it off. Goodbye, everybody.